In the greed is good justice system, guilt or innocence is determined by one factor: profit. Profit.
Now don't forget what we discussed at the production meeting, dear. This is a promo piece for the company. So no tough questions. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. You can depend on me. Not a problem. Excellent. I don't like problems, dear. Hello, Mr. IC Music?
Just call me DJ.
Okay, DJ, congratulations. The tour's been a huge success. Jay and Edgar are related.
I couldn't care less. Just as long as they understand I'm out of this contract and free to go back home after this last concert. I held up my end.
Of course, dear. You have nothing to worry about. Jay and Edgar flew in to give you a special bonus for all your hard work. By the way, I'm Vicky Sosa, Gig Records Director of Business Affairs.
Nice to meet you. So I guess you're here to watch the money?
Don't be so cynical. I'm here to keep you safe.
And why the hell would I need your protection to do my thing on stage?
A lot has changed since we brought you back from the 20th century, especially the music business.
Same business, just different time. But greed is still good, right?
Always. But what's wrong with that? Can't you just enjoy your success? Everybody loves a good comeback story. Look on the bright side. You're finally getting paid your music royalties after all those years. Now go and get ready for your TV interview.
Interview? You guys said no interviews on this tour. How am I supposed to explain what happened to me?
You don't. It's a promo piece for See the Music. We own the network. So just smile for the camera and stick to the script.
Yeah, I get it. Plot-o plomo.
I'll go como eso. Now go and get ready, dear. Your interview with Liz is in 30 minutes. Hey guys, Liz here with our exclusive interview with what many are calling the comeback kid with the hottest show of the year. DJ is in from the sold-out time travel tour. Welcome, sir.
Please call me DJ. Thanks for your kind words.
My pleasure. So you've had quite a ride this year. Your new album is #1, a sold-out tour, and an 8-figure endorsement deal for Sex Tape Magic. How does it feel?
Cool, I guess. Just happy to be here.
Now you were a huge back in the 80s, then disappeared from the music industry. It was like you fell off the map. What happened?
I just needed to take a break, I guess.
Well, is there any truth to the rumor that your managers Jay and Edgar of Gig Records had to rescue you from a cult?
As the song goes, don't follow rumor. I have to leave for sound check now. Interview over.
Well, I know time is money. Thanks for the interview.
Thanks for having me, I think.
That was so rude. I just asked him a simple question. He looks pretty good for his age, but he's old enough to be my father. So disrespectful. But I wonder how he stays so young looking. Must be the money. Lizzie, you're still on the air. What? Is this thing still on? It's a hot mic? Oh shit. Oh well. This has been Lizzie B from Gig Media, and to all my fans, remember, if you're selling out, make sure it's to the highest bidder. Are we off the air now? Turn off that camera. Where is that stupid PA? Can somebody please find my damn assistant? Hello, Lizzie. May I have a word, dear? Look, Miss Sosa, before you go in on me, it's not my fault. The way he looked at me, I felt threatened. Oh, I am so sorry, dear. Might I suggest an attitude adjustment? The next time you raise your hand to me, there will be no next time. I am so sorry. But I didn't sign up to be a co-anchor. When I got hired here, I was promised my own show. Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. We are developing something with you in mind, but it's top secret. But until then, you're fired from this show. We're going with Tamika. Now go. Enjoy your vacation. Before I make it permanent. But I said I was sorry. This conversation is over, dear.
DJ, how you doing, kid? It's so good to have you back in New York, where we all started. Well, not exactly, but after this last show, our business is done, right? Absolutely. You have nothing to worry about. By the way, sorry about that crazy interview. Miss Sosa is getting everything resolved as we speak. From the vibe I got from her, I'll bet she is. So where's Jay? Sorry, Jay couldn't join our little reunion. But you know Jay, he's busy working with the production crew, making sure everything is perfect. Funny how you two never seem to be in the same place. Just know we plan on giving you a great send-off and big reward for all you've done. Time for your rehearsal and sound check. See you out there on stage, kid. Break a leg. I kinda like my legs unbroken if you don't mind. You got some stones on you. I'll give you that. That's why I love ya. Kid, I promise. After tonight, you're gonna finally get what's coming to you. Now go get dressed for the rehearsal. You're going out with a bang!
See the music, 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 see the music.
Time travel tour.
Way the fuck back in time. Time.
Time travel tour.
Way the fuck back in time. What the hell is he doing?
He must have hacked into our virtual time cloud server and reverse engineered the code. I warned Jay against allowing him to experiment with our sound design team, but he's more focused on our subject's music than our time travel experiment.
Forget about it. My brother Jay has always put creativity before family business, leaving me to clean up the mess as usual. Put the kid on ice until we figure out how to rebrand and monetize him back in the 21st century.
As you wish, sir. Initiate suspended animation protocol.
This is Tamika Starr with breaking news. The legendary 80s music producer DJ M.A.V.E has been shot. He is reportedly in critical condition and has fallen into a coma. What's being described as a tragic freak accident occurred after a loaded rifle thought to be a prop was fired, critically wounding the star DJ during the soundcheck of what would have been the last show of his sold-out time travel tour. Police have not ruled out foul play at this time. DJ M.A.V.E's very last interview was just hours ago with our very own Lissy here on See the Music.
He's my all-time favorite. I love his music so much.
Thanks, Lissy. Now let's take a look back to the 1980s as we celebrate the life and times of this iconic artist. right after a word from our sponsor. The DJism story began almost 4 decades ago. The artist known as IC Music's real name, age, and birthplace have always been a mystery. His big break came in 1983 when discovered by music moguls Jay and Edgar of Gig Records.
He was like a son to me, a musical genius. Our thoughts and prayers go out to him. I still remember the first time we heard him.
It was, I think, October '83. We had a late night session at Unique Studios in Manhattan. It was like 3 in the morning. We were trying to finish a mix in the main room, and we heard this massive bass coming out of Studio B.
Yeah, it was October. I remember because the next day was Friday the 13th. That was his birthday, or so he claimed. He asked us for an extra $5,000 bonus for that. Some stones on that kid. He wasn't even supposed to be in the studio that night.
That's true. He was hired there only as an assistant. He didn't have permission to use the equipment yet. His job was to make the coffee, prepare the tapes, pick up lunch. You know, just paying dues. In fact, that night he was supposed to be cleaning up the place, but he would sneak into Studio B after hours to make demos.
And that's when we heard it. The track that would become our first hit. Soom Soom.
Soom Soom. Yeah. That record helped put GIG on the map. We would like to take a moment to thank all of the fans for all the love and support. Sales of the entire catalog are through the roof.
And we at See the Music TV would like to thank Jay and Edgar for granting us that exclusive interview. We'll hear more from them later as we continue to pay tribute to Gig Records and the music visionary known as IC Music.
In the greed is good justice system, guilt or innocence is determined by one factor: profit. Profit.